you imagine Yoda just laying it down?
I knew you were
I
gonna
can.
Welcome to Joy Tactics, the podcast dedicated to all things joyful, joyous, and meeting as many celebrities as humanly possible. Hosted by Eric Rahill, Nate Veroni, and Jack Bensinger. Enjoy.
Good morning, guys. How are we doing today?
Really good. I'm excited to get off and get some topics underway. Nate, how you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing today. Actually, I'm feeling more than amazing. I'm feeling wonderful, and I'm ready to start off this year with a bang.
I expect nothing more from you, man. So the stock market today, the S&P 500 record remains elusive in the final trading day 2023. What are we taking away from this? How are we moving into Q1, Eric? How is your portfolio looking today?
Well, my portfolio is looking amazing. I just cashed out my 401k to pay for rent. And
So basically, I just need to back up real quick. This is the new us. This is the new Joy Tactics, by the way, what you're just listening to. We're going to be covering the stock market and detailed analysis of puts and different type of stock options that you can put. It's going to be
Nate.
This is basically the new us. This is 2024, all right?
Yo.
You're not changing, you're not fucking growing, all right?
Yo, look at my eyes.
wow.
Can you see right now? Can you?
Yeah, I can see fully.
I literally can't see because I have these sunglasses that I'm wearing right now are not prescription, and I don't have any contacts under this. So, and my vision is so bad that I can barely see you guys in the Zoom recording that is maybe 3 feet in front of my face.
So
Yeah.
do you put those on when you get too stimulated? You maybe go into like a McDonald's and it starts freaking you out, all the noises and the imagery. It's like,
Alone
pop
in
those
the
on.
McDonald's.
You go to McDonald's to set up the laptop and get working, and you get too distracted.
Oh, they
You
got
know
those
what I don't
outlets.
understand is
What?
like, you know how like you see rappers and celebrities, they're like always wearing sunglasses like in places at night, like in a club, and it's like that would annoy the fuck out of me to be wearing sunglasses like in a dark, club.
Well, when you get faded off of amazing
Yeah.
drugs, your pupils become enriched with light. Do you understand?
Thank you for letting. Okay,
It's all good. I just
yeah, I
made
didn't
that
know
up.
that.
Made it up. So
Well, something
Eric-
horrible happened to me.
Eric said he's sitting on 2 or 3 things.
You guys both look like you got kicked out of like a metal band.
For being too ethical. We called them on we ratted on them to their wives for being bad on the road.
These lyrics are not helping people.
These lyrics are fucking disturbing the children.
Yeah.
The things that I'm sitting on, now that I think about it, I thought they would come up organically, but they're the most boring things on the planet.
All right, kick it off, man.
Last night I made some steak, and while I was eating the steak, I was eating them in my new Uggs. Okay? I got some new Uggs, the mini Uggs for Christmas.
Where are you going with this, man?
Amazing present. And a little piece fell onto the Ugg.
Ugh.
Okay? And the grease went onto the Ugg, so I had to try to clean the Ugg. I didn't realize how sensitive Uggs are to water. And I'm wiping it. Oh, the grease stain goes away, but now there's a big fat water stain on my Ugg. And it won't go away.
Even if you dry it?
I dried it, and I even started putting cornstarch on it.
Well, why don't you dip the whole thing in water?
That's what I am seeing online. People saying just get it all wet so it's the same color. That's my last resort, but I don't want to be pushed to that.
Well, what's
I
the
don't like
opposite
being
of
pushed to my
water?
last resort.
Put something, why don't you? A
little fire on
Is
it?
it darker or lighter? Do you understand?
It's darker.
So then, what's lighter than water? Mayonnaise.
Okay. I should have texted you guys immediately.
Immediately. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever go to Reddit. Anybody.
I'm staying away. So wait, okay. So that's one of my things I was sitting on. Couldn't wait to fucking go off on it on the podcast. And I'm
it
glad
was
I got it out there.
We almost got a full riff off of that,
We got pretty close.
and we're already at 4 minutes into the fucking podcast. It's like,
So what's the other thing, Eric? We discussed this before, and you were like, "Oh, I have to." Like sometimes we're chatting. We probably talk for like 15, 20 minutes before, and we just waste time like nobody's business. And like Eric was just like, we just chit chat, and Eric was like about to bring this up, and he's like, "Oh my God, I have to save this for the podcast. This is so fucking
Now,
interesting.
I'll tell you what happened. I started saying my piece, and Jack said, "Save it for the podcast." I don't appreciate my words being twisted like this in front of a public audience.
I'm sorry. I've angered you.
I wanted to tell you guys about all my groceries that I got. I said, here's how it went. I said, do you guys know when you walk out of a grocery store and you just feel so good about the groceries you got?
Yes.
I said, that happened to me yesterday. I got some steak. Jack said, wait, save it for the podcast. Let this be heard by everybody. Okay? Just so we're on the same page, that's what happened. Okay. That's the truth.
Sorry, but I'm fucking sorry.
Well, that's true about that story, but you did say what Nate said about about.
Right. That's about Hot Tub Time Machine. I watched that last night. It was amazing. I hadn't seen that one in about 14 years, and it was making me laugh.
Is there pedophilia in that, man?
So hard. You know, I guess so, in a sense. Yes, there is.
I remembered that.
But they're back in their high school bodies.
Right, so you can't really know. And then it's like...
What if the mind is the actual final determination?
That's right. And I just realized something about perverts, man.
What?
So you know how some people call themselves old souls?
Yeah, of course.
That makes you a pedophile, doesn't it? Technically. I have an old soul. You're preying on top modern day souls.
That's so true. It's like
horse-
a mental perversion, which is the title of this episode.
If I could do a chant, some type of ancient chant, some type of spell, and eliminate all perversion from the world, you know how quick I would be saying that shit? No more perversion.
Okay? You know what? I'm sick of this because a lot of things that you guys find so perverted is actually liberating and it's empowering to a lot of people. And I'm sick of this conservative take, this puritanical take on sexuality. This is a sex positive podcast, all right? We're talking about nuts. We're talking about fucking dicks, pussies, assholes, everything, because it's sex positive on Joy Tactics, and I will not stand for this type of demonification.
You got it.
Monetization. You got it.
Nate,
Nate, the hoodie, the glasses.
Yeah, what's going
Something
on?
about being in Ohio has brought out dark Nate.
Dude, this is the scariest decor I've ever seen, dude. You have the funeral table in the back right behind you with the flowers, rest in peace. Yeah, it looks like, and then this all looks like somebody died in here in 2006, maybe in 2004. And they were afraid to throw anything away.
Come to Ohio, man. You would be dressing like this and acting like this if you were here. Jack, you know what I was thinking about this? I was just rolling around Toledo, Ohio, driving around, and I was like, dude, Jack, you would fucking love Toledo, Ohio. I feel like you need to come to Toledo, Ohio, man. Like you would fucking, I feel like you're maybe like meant to be here.
I'm afraid to go.
What is it? The chicken wings?
Yeah.
What
is it? The skate spots?
It's literally like every part of it, like every restaurant I feel like is just like geared towards Jack, like every bar, every establishment. It just feels like you would I feel like you would really find like true happiness. Like you might know what happiness is in your life, but once you come to Toledo, Ohio and get the 2-bedroom, house here, you got a little yard.
So good. That sounds fucking amazing. Does it snow there a little bit sometimes?
It snows. It's always dreary, but
there's probably an indoor skate park with no like heating.
No
that
heating.
I could help operate.
Oh, for sure.
Jack, you got to go do the knockoff Keith Lee treatment to Toledo and
the what?
try to
Who?
save
Keekly?
Keith Lee.
Oh, what's that?
You guys know Keith Lee?
Did he kill himself?
No, he didn't kill. He's a rising internet star that's saving small businesses, small restaurants.
Okay.
You know this? He goes to sort of struggling small restaurants across the country. He just came to New York. It was very controversial because people think he went to the wrong places. But he mysteriously gets the food, eats it, reviews it, and once he reviews that shit, those businesses become very popular. I'll just say that.
Can I ask a question about Keith Lee?
Yeah.
What is his age and race?
Keith, you don't know. You have no idea what he looks like.
No, I don't even know who he is.
Keith
Be
Lee's
careful.
probably 30, maybe 28. He's black. He's an amazing
Oh,
guy.
okay. I don't know. I was thinking he would be like some.
Why did
Anthony Bourdain
you know? I'm
type.
so curious to know why. Every time you ask about somebody, especially when you got those glasses on, you say, "What race are they?" That's the first thing you want to know about everybody, and
Well,
it
Nate's-
disturbs me.
I'm not disturbed because he's in the reverse KKK right now. He's in the full black.
Oh, you're in the KKK Avengers. You know, the ones that take them out. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The KKK assassinators.
What's the opposite of K? Well, K is the 10th
the-
letter of the alphabet. Did I just do that fast?
No way. You
A,
couldn't
B,
have.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Damn. I didn't. K's the
You would
11th.
have gone nuts too if you
Shout
would
out,
have been.
Keith.
If it would have been like 10K. The clip. Oh shit. Oh. My man. No fucking way.
Yeah. 10. Try it yourself. It's 10. It's not. So what's the opposite of 11? Let's move on.
Opposite. Well, yeah, no problem.
Well, can I ask why? Can I say why I asked the race? I thought he was a white man
Oh,
that was going to all these struggling small businesses.
that's another
Oh,
problem of yours,
savior.
man. That assumption is so curious.
Well, I'm very suspicious of the white race, and they're going around to these small businesses that are owned by immigrants who are coming to America, and
Yeah.
they're trying to push their values onto. That's what I thought this was, and that's
There
why I
are
thought
some-
when you said it was controversial, he was coming. I thought, oh, is this because this is a young white guy who's like, I'm gonna change up this.
Nah.
Right. Nathan for you style.
No, Keith Lee's rocking it. There are some other people though. Do you guys know this guy on TikTok called like Johnny Darts or something?
I love darts.
And he goes up to
Does he
people and
drink?
he's like clearly holding his phone, and he goes like, he's in a grocery store. He's like, "Hey, can you help me buy this box of mac and cheese? Like, I'm so hungry, man." He's probably decked out in Lululemon. You know what I'm saying? He's got the fucking,
Lululemon.
whatever. He's got the white people swag on.
Athleisure.
Clearly, he doesn't need the $2. And some people say no, and they don't get the $10,000. Some people say yes, and then he blesses them. He says, "Actually, I'm not poor, and actually, here's $5,000."
And so what he's doing there,
Thank
by
you
the
for
way,
blessing
is
me.
he's rewarding people who are struggling for making financially irresponsible decisions.
Right. These people should not be helping out strangers. They need to focus on a money market account. Putting that $2 in the money market account, seeing that grow over the next 100 years.
Right. 100.
Exactly.
Man,
Dude, well, he should be going up to rich people who are financially well-to-do. You go up to them and say, "Hey, can I have $5 for a burger? I just literally found the best one, and I'm fucking so hungry, and I need help, and I have no legs." And then you say, if they say yes, don't give them money.
yeah.
I was gonna say make out with them, but that's not right. Get in their car, no. Don't give them money, but bless an object on them. You know what I'm saying? Yo, can I bless one of your objects real quick? That was a test. I don't actually need $5, but let me say an ancient prayer real quick on your car keys so that you will always have something special on you.
Oh,
Man.
the ancient prayers. You know what, Jack? You would love speaking in tongues.
I
think we
fucking
covered
really
that.
would. Yeah.
We got to go to a Pentecostal. Next city we go to, we do the Joy Tactics Live. We're starting that Sunday morning out with a Pentecostal experience. Okay, we're getting
there-
some
okay.
bloodies
Yeah.
right before at a
Oh.
local bar.
Bloody Marys.
Getting
get all
about 10
fucked up.
bloodies in
Go to
us. Going to
church.
the Pentecostal church, smelling like alcohol.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
trying to bless us, get the fucking alcoholism out of us.
Smelling like pickles. You know how I like a bloody? Let me get the fucking liquid up to, here's the cup. Let me get the Bloody Mary mix up to here. Let me get the vodka up to here. And then fill the rest of that shit with sports peppers.
Snap.
25
what
sport
peppers?
peppers. Sports peppers.
What's a sports pepper?
A sport pepper,
Sure.
Nate. Did you live in Chicago? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Did you even live in
That's
Chicago,
crazy,
dude, or are you
actually.
a
Did you
imposter?
even-
I literally have
It's
no
them
idea what a
green
sport
type
pepper
of
is.
peppers that they put on Chicago style hot dogs, dude. And they also
Oh, them little things, them little guys.
yeah.
Relative to some peppers, but
Yeah, they got them at In-N-Out Burger.
Okay, now you're West Coast. I don't like your
sounds
energy
good.
on this podcast, Nate.
Well, I'm on a West Coast. I'm a West Coast in the Midwest right now, dude. This is a different type of vibe, man.
You're acting like a human Wagyu right now. And that just means cow, right?
Wagyu.
I guess, yeah.
Damn.
I guess.
Oh,
I mean,
question
exactly.
for people, the cooks out there. Yeah, the other thing I was sitting on were my amazing groceries that I got yesterday. What did I get? Steak, blueberries, bananas, popcorn, asparagus, broccoli.
I love asparagus. How
avocados.
fat are the asparagus, Eric? Diameter. How much is the diameter of the asparagus?
Oh, they're thick. Don't
Really?
worry about it, man. They're thick stock.
How can they be so different? Some asparagus are fucking thinner than a pencil, and some asparagus are thicker.
We'll
than
go
a
to
marker.
a American Mall and look around. What do you see? Does everybody look the same?
Stores.
Mm.
What are you saying?
There's diversity in asparagus too, and
Oh, I
vegetables.
see.
Don't forget that.
I see. But
Thank
not
you for
yeah.
reminding
I was gonna
us.
say, yeah.
Okay, my question is this
All right.
though. I made the steak last night, ribeye, on a cast iron pan. I'm trying to get into the cast iron of it all. I was intimidated by the way that you clean it because you got to rub it out with paper towel and put a little oil on it, whatever. You know, that seems foreign to me. But I made it on the cast iron. Delicious steak, off the charts. Made me put the flaky salt on top, flake it all on top.
You have to do that. Yeah.
But the whole apartment is like a smoke den. It's all smoked out. The alarms are going off. Weep, weep, weep. How do you get it to not be so smoky? Or is there just no? That's just how it is. Meat is gonna
Somehow
smoke.
I know Jack is gonna have an amazing solution to this, and you don't even need to ask the chefs. What you need to ask is somebody who has no culinary experience.
Someone thinks
Eric.
outside the box because they've never even seen the box.
Exactly. So Jack, you're cooking a cast iron pan. There's smoke everywhere. How are we going to contain this smoke? Now, a chef, they're thinking, oh, I'm going to put a fan up top, crack a window.
Did that. Had a fan going right at the damn smoke detector.
And that didn't work,
All
did
right.
it? Because
Ready?
if it did, you wouldn't be on this fucking podcast talking about this shit, asking these people this shit, would you?
Right.
Because the
I'm
the
afraid of
ones
this
inside
type
the
of Nate.
box. You should be, man.
I literally can't see right now. I'm staring into a blurry laptop screen right now with sunglasses on.
Well, your facial hair looks amazing.
Thank you.
Of course. So, Eric, here you go. What a contemporary human might say is, try putting more oil on the steak, right?
Right.
Give it something to whatever. Now, what people don't realize is how good smoke is.
Right.
Oh, it tastes smoky. Oh, it's this and this. Smoke is not something you want to get rid of, right? It's actually something you want to harness and infuse. So what I would say is, why not make it extra smoky, no oil, as little liquid in the pan as possible. Let that shit cook. Have a little straw, and you don't suck it, but get a sucking machine that sucks the smoke and puts it into a vat of canola oil so that you can make smoky canola oil and drop it into other products. So now you're not making your steak less smoky. You're not, and you could drop it in some Gouda later on in your life.
Wow.
Liquid smoke capturing liquid smoke essence machine.
You know what I could
Shark
use?
Tank.
Set up a little tent, put my CPAP in there, have the CPAP tube vented out the window. It's no problem.
And
the smoke is
then
gone.
when you're breathing, when you're going to sleep, you
it's
can
like I'm
dream
in a
about
steakhouse,
food.
a BBQ
right.
restaurant.
Oh, they don't make flavored CPAPs yet, do they?
I mean, not officially,
because they have oxygen
but
bars.
I
with
lined a
raspberry
bunch
air.
of Major League Chew in the tube, so it smells like bubble gum all night.
That's good.
That's good.
Well, we saw
you know what I
What?
had? Jets pizza.
Did you get the chicken wings?
No. Are the chicken
Alright.
wings incredible there?
I enjoy them, yeah.
We had Jet's Pizza about a month ago, Jack, at Sarah's house. Remember that? You ordered it.
Ooh.
And I'm rocking with Jet so hard, but for some reason that was the most flavorless Jets I've
Yeah.
ever tasted. What did you get on did they have Jardinera at this Jets, Nate?
We didn't get it, but
Mistake. That's
yeah.
a mistake.
Yeah.
What'd you get on it?
It was really good. We got half mushroom and half sausage. My mom ordered it, so she was.
Okay.
But we got the ranch on the side. They have the best ranch on the planet. And you know what I
It's
was
making my
thinking?
mouth water right now. I'm not even kidding.
And
you,
banana
ass.
peppers on the side.
Oh, that's what you fucking need.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Pizza.
But
Pizza.
you know that little the mascot, the Jets Pizza mascot,
That little crazy ass guy that's wearing the jetpack.
that little psycho.
Yeah.
You know him.
I had this
He
thought.
passed
I was
away.
like, I have no tattoos on my body.
You want
But-
to get that?
I had the urge to like, this would make a great tattoo. So if somebody out there is just like fucking head to toe tattooed up, and it doesn't matter to get like another fucking tattoo on your, kneecap or whatever, get that Jets Pizza fucking guy. Because I feel like that would be just such a great tattoo.
Immortalize him.
That would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Or maybe I
You
should
know, the
get a
Midwest has
What?
the most amazing pizza characters. Detroit
Little Caesars.
Detroit is kind of a home of pizza that no one's throwing. Little Caesars?
Marco's Pizza. You ever heard of that?
No.
Yep, that's pretty
Oh,
much.
remember Beggar's Pizza from Chicago?
No.
Oh, barely.
Okay.
Barely.
Well, that's his brand. That's a
All
place.
right. Nate, what would it take to get you to get a Blink-182 tattoo or something? If you were with Travis Barker, snorting on some ancient drug that's purple and glowing, up in the sky, up in a private jet, and he says, yo, I got the tattoo artist with me. I'm about to get another fucking whatever line on my neck.
Yeah.
What you
Yeah.
What was that
I-
guy's name? DJ Aaron or something? That
DJ
passed away.
AM?
DJ. You gotta get
DJ
DJ
Aaron.
AM on your tummy, Nate. Just fucking
Oh, wow.
photorealistic
Ew.
picture of DJ AM on your tummy. You know what I'm saying? Black and white.
Chester Bennington on the
get-
booty.
Would you guys get a
Oh.
Joy Tactics tattoo
You know, yeah. I probably would.
on the ass?
You know,
Ass cheek?
the ass should be reserved for cursive. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I want a little bit of cursive on me. You know what I'm saying?
Eric, we look like little swimmers with these hats on.
Yes.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Kind
Yeah.
of special ops swimmers. The frog. Man.
The frogman.
Imagine seeing this guy come up all silent in the water.
Oh, dude.
You're playing with a ball on the beach, with your friends.
You see someone
And
pop
he
out
just,
with an
he just puts his finger
AK-47.
to his mouth like this.
With a
And he has a
beanie
fucking-
and a t-shirt, just all
And
wet.
he's got a
Completely
well, yeah, he's
dry.
all wet. He's a little overweight, no problem. He's unsuspected, and then he goes and assassinates all the terrorist leaders in your town. Can you imagine? Imagine this. Just imagine seeing the guy get out of the water like this, with a gun. He's silent.
I'd be pretty
Now
scared.
that is a movie that needs to be made.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
this?
What's that?
Me coming out the water, same scenario, okay, in this outfit, and I
Rock
say,
hard.
"Shh," and I have a silencer, rock hard.
Silencer
I have
rocket
a-
launcher.
I have a
The
silencer
adrenaline's
pistol,
up so much. Yeah.
and it looks, like a silencer. So, and when I shoot it, it's like the loudest weapon that's ever been made.
Nate,
And
you're a
it shoots
genius,
me back.
man. You're talking about the loudmiser. You know what I'm saying? The amplifier. Most
Wouldn't
people
that
get
be
the silencer.
hilarious?
I'm not afraid. I want people
that's
to
some
know.
Johnny English type shit.
Damn, that's a good ass product. The Joy Tactics
my
gun
God.
louder.
Loud
The
silencer.
gun loudener. That is amazing. Oh, got a Theragun.
Right. Did you say this on the last episode?
Did I say it?
I
That
don't.
you definitely told us.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was reserved. That was off the pod topic.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. Well, I got it as a gift for someone. I won't say who, but someone special, and they didn't. They said no thanks. They wanted something else. So so I got to keep it.
Damn, no thanks is good for. I'm gonna put that in my back
she
pocket.
didn't say no thanks, but can you imagine just like opening
thanks.
the fucking no thanks next?
Oh, no thanks.
No,
That's
I
good.
understand.
Oh,
They
you guys
actually
know.
can do more harm than good sometimes, so I get it.
I've been holding out on you guys.
Oh, you got a string?
Shawty a little baddie.
Oh, you need to go to a high school and ask, or not a high school, stay away from them. Go to a college and say, who do you think the finest person at school is?
Oh yeah. Yo, how would you rate yourself?
Rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
How would you rate this person?
Probably actually a 6.
Okay, bet. Yo, how would you rate this person 1 to 10? What
Probably
was
a
that?
6.
What was that, Eric? That's the noise of being into somebody?
That's the noise of just being initially kind of taken aback by their appearance and then coming around to the fact that they're not that ugly. And actually, they're a 6.
This podcast is so different this year. Why?
I know. Well, I think we're tired of the same old, that Joy Tactics bingo went out.
Right.
And I just said enough's enough. Like, I don't want anybody to be able to put me into a pattern, put me into a
Bingo-wise.
box like that.
Right.
So
Especially
let me
not
act a
women.
little more real, like my real self, and stop being so fake.
I've been holding out on something too. Let's see. There's one thing in this frame that fell on my head last night. What is it?
Is it that white rectangle?
It is.
Crap.
That one. Right there. I'm in a hotel and I have a lawsuit incoming quickly and rapidly. Because this thing, I was trying to close the blinds so that nobody could fucking peep on me while I'm sleeping. Fell on my head, man. Are you kidding me? That thing actually is very heavy and it was actually shocking.
What hotel chain is this?
I don't want to go off on this, but it's probably a Holiday Inn.
It's
Would you-
probably a Holiday Inn.
Is it weird that I don't know what hotel I'm in right now?
No, because you're on the road so much, road dogging it.
It's a
that,
Hilton,
Yeah,
it's a Hilton.
hotels start to look pretty similar. I get it.
Yeah. Well, I'm in a fucking Hilton. And there's one of the most disappointing signs in the world on the elevator, by the way. It says this: just so you know, everybody, starting January 1st, the pool and the jacuzzi will be closed indefinitely.
From January 6th.
What did I say? Is that what I said? No,
Yeah.
January 1st. Did I say 6?
I thought you said 6.
Well, there's no way to know. I just hate to see a hotel without a fucking pool. Because, listen, it's not for the adults. It's for the fucking kids. It's for the kids.
Right.
Hotels should be a place of magic. You go walk in and there's somebody standing there. Hello. They've got a name tag with a name you've never seen in your fucking life. Klazeshina. You know what I'm saying? And then they've got Klazeshina or something else. And they've got food. It's basically a 24-hour convenience store. Life hack. Oh, all the stores are closed. Go to the hotel and get yourself a bag of M&Ms and a bag of Pringles.
Those are easy to steal from. Not that I ever would. I don't have the courage.
Well, I
There's
don't
a
find
lot
anything easy to steal from.
And I'm sorry. I just ate one of the best candies. I shouldn't be eating. Someone called me out for popping the Ricola on a recent podcast. It disgusted their ears. Hearing someone suck on something.
My ear's full right now. Left.
But I just had an amazing candy.
What's it called? What's it flavored?
Le Anise de Flavigny.
Excuse me. Licorice
Licorice flavored.
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
the old timey style candies.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you right
yeah.
now, Eric.
What?
Stop eating that.
I chewed it already, and I chewed it away from the mic all politely.
Is it black licorice flavored?
White. It's colored white, and it is black licorice flavored, yeah.
Well, stay away from that shit because that shit will give you aortic defibrillation.
Oh.
Are you serious?
That's not the right disease. I don't even
Aortic
know it.
I heard it gives you high blood pressure.
Well, that's one of the things. That's one of the mildest things that it does to you. But black licorice, which will be the death of me because it's my favorite candy, it kills you. It
Are you
causes
serious?
a rare heart disease,
Mother.
which everybody in my family has, except for me. I'm the last bastion of hope.
So the Dutch need to get it straight and throw all those salty licorices out.
Who are the Dutch? No, wait, Nate. I want you to answer this.
The Dutch?
Who
What do you
are
mean,
they?
who are the Dutch?
Who are they?
They're
What country
Europe.
are they from?
You say
The
Europe?
Dutch?
Yeah, what country?
I'm not
Nate's
delaying
stalling.
right now. And the thing is, you think I'm delaying right now, just trying to piece together in my head, but I'm actually not. So what was the question again?
What country are Dutch people from?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Again, I'm just not. There's no point. There would be no reason why I would delay this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just such an easy lot. It's just
Right,
It's just
'cause
too
you-
easy.
Right,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
3, 2, 1.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
I don't think that's a country, brother.
Not a country, man.
The Dutch is. Hold up. I literally have this.
I'll tell you what. I don't know. That's why I asked you.
That makes me feel better.
I
Hold up.
have a strong guess.
The Dutch Empire.
Let's talk it out.
Um,
Empire.
Well, the Dutch classically are from. We know what area they're in.
Exactly. It's in
Belgium,
that
let's
fucking
narrow
that
it down.
Netherlands type
I
area.
think it's Denmark. Okay.
That's
No, it's not.
that.
It can't be
So
Denmark.
confident. What
Deutschland.
would you call
What's
a Denmark
Deutschland?
person?
Danish.
Deutschland is Germany.
That's why I thought it might be German. It's either
no, a
Belgium,
Dutch is not German.
Belgium, Germany, Brussels.
Because you're not
That's a city.
calling anyone Denmarkian.
Danish. The pastry.
Is that hot? What country is Amsterdam in?
Denmark.
Denmark? No, it's definitely not. I've been to Amsterdam. It's in
It's in Denmark. Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is not in Denmark. It's definitely not in Denmark.
Oh,
Yes, it
okay.
is.
You know what?
It is, man.
We're so close, guys.
You tell
No,
me
no,
I was
no,
in
no, no,
Denmark
no,
at
no,
one
no.
point in my life.
I
It
know
has to
what
be
it
in Denmark.
is.
It's Amsterdam, Dutchland.
Hold up! Don't
Hold on.
tell me. Don't fucking tell me. I know this. I know
Germany,
this.
Brussels.
It's for some reason I'm getting an H in my head, like
Brussels.
Holland or something like that. Or
That's
am
not-
I close?
That's not country. That's Germany.
The Dutch
Holland?
Empire.
Holland Tunnel, New York. Shout out.
This is
Akiway.
this is a country that we're not thinking about that often. I'll just say
Dutchland, Amsterdam, Denmark.
It's the country
Okay.
that
Copenhagen.
Amsterdam's in,
that.
right?
Yeah, what country is that?
Oh, I
Nate?
got that for you.
Exactly. So I was right, pretty much.
It's Denmark.
because it's
It's
not
the Netherlands.
Then the fucking
the fucking. Are you kidding me? The fucking Netherlands.
Yeah, they're gonna be playing this in the,
Good
for
God.
the new administration when they're figuring out the education program. You know what I'm saying? Like just shaking their heads.
That might be one of the top
That's
most
pretty
fastest
rough.
thinking.
Well, I'll tell
moments.
you what. When we do this podcast in 2025, guess what? I'm going to be reading a bunch of history books, and I'm going to be studying up. And this is something like this will never, ever even happen again. And I know how entertaining this is for you guys to think, oh, this is so hilarious, how dumb they are. Guess what? We're not going to be getting any more laughs like that, even though I know
Yeah,
you're
guess
you
what?
That's
like
right.
it.
That's right.
Oh, it's gonna be no laughter this year. It's
No,
gonna
it's
be
too much
serious
information.
thought, pauses, moments of reflection, critical thinking.
And
That's
projection.
what this new year is all about.
And may I
'Cause
shout out to the Netherlands? That's probably the only country that has a name that I really am rocking with.
Yeah, it sounds like it's from a Philip K. Pullman book.
I couldn't tell you what that is, but I will.
It sounds
tell you
like it's
that
from the Golden Compass. You remember those books?
with the polar bear on it.
Yeah, with the polar bear on it.
I remember
Yeah,
that bear.
his dark
that-
materials.
What?
The Netherlands. It sounds like a fantastical land.
Sounds like fantastical.
Oh, you know what I watched?
And I guess it is because they have special brownies.
You know what I watched
Oh, that's where Amsterdam. What?
recently?
What?
What was it, man?
Peter Pan. The original
Pizza Pan.
Peter Pan.
Peter
I was talking-
Pan.
Yo, Nate. I was
Oh.
talking about Peter Pan last night
Really?
with my extended
Interesting.
family.
Were you guys
Well, it
talking
seems-
about the best YouTube video of all time when he's swinging it all around?
What is it?
You guys remember this YouTube video where it's a high
Oh.
school production of Peter
Yeah.
Pan, and they get the rigging wrong for hoisting him around in the sky, and he crashes into the flats in the back of the set?
Yes.
You never seen this, Nate?
I don't think I've ever seen this. Unfortunately,
must have seen
Sounds
this.
amazing.
I'm hungry.
Okay,
But I was thinking about how amazing that whole world is.
Peter Pan.
Neverland.
Is
the
it an
Peter Pan
alligator
universe?
or a crocodile?
Oh, you like Neverland, Nate?
Yep. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You never grow up. I won't grow up.
You know who else liked Neverland a little too much?
A little too
Eric,
much.
Don't disrespect.
Who?
the
Peter
goat.
Pan?
Michael.
Jackson.
Bingo, if you're playing bingo and you have Michael Jackson on your card, go ahead. And
Go ahead
congratulations.
and- all right, let's move on to World War II scenarios.
Yeah, Chipotle. Let's just give
God.
people a freebie. Yeah, Chipotle.
Yeah, let's just run down fucking the
There's a scene in Hot Tub Time Machine when they go back in time. I don't want to spoil this movie for anybody, but they go to this ski resort and it's all dilapidated from when they remember it, and they're getting fucked up in a hot tub, which is what sends them back in time.
Hot Tub
And
Time Machine.
there's a montage of them getting all fucked up, and it was just so 2010 coded, where it's like the camera's spinning around hella fast. There's like guys in like bear suits like flashing. There's like it just, and then they're flashing around, and then they show like the Reagan like rubber mask, and then it flashes to a Michael Jackson mask real quick. It's just, we were so free back in 2010 with our humor,
Did that movie have horsedick.mpeg in it? Is that a character?
I don't know what you just said.
Silent trying to. No, I don't.
Am I thinking of a file?
It did. I don't think it had that name in it.
Oh, that's Craig Robinson.
And by the way, no one is going to be mad that you spoiled Hot Tub Time Machine, Eric.
That's what you think, man. But there's a lot of people out there that care about film and care about the integrity of story.
I'll
So,
watch me spoil a movie. Let's do a couple of them.
oh yeah, let's be fucking, because in 2024 we're villains. Okay,
Yeah.
so
let's get
spoil
ready.
a couple right
ready,
now.
Ready? Tom Hanks happy at the end of Groundhog Day. Got you.
That's Bill Murray.
God damn it.
I'm trying to think of one.
I knew I fucked that up too.
Star
Okay,
Wars.
Star Wars.
Return of the Jedi.
He returns.
What happens? Yoda dies or something like that?
Nah, Yoda dies. You can't kill that
We
guy.
might be too stupid to spoil any single movie.
No, I just spoiled one kind of. No, you're
You
right.
said Tom Hanks is happy at the end of Groundhog Day.
I think Yoda's like brutally murdered in one of the.
Jesus Christ.
Yoda
Star
gets
Wars.
drawn and quartered at the end of one of them.
He
They
gets
like
curb
throw his
stomped.
ass up against
All
the wall.
those space horses kind of just
Oh,
pull
dude.
his limbs apart.
Oh my God, Yoda versus Mini Me epic rap battle of history. That would be fucking awesome.
Can you imagine Yoda just laying it down?
I knew you were
I can. Well, Nate, you sent me a picture. I mean, this is for the public or the Patreon?
This is public. This is
you can
public.
say
public.
this. This is one of the best picks ever.
Okay, this is the picture of Yoda going down on the vagina. Is that correct?
Yes, I have a couple
Yeah.
pictures. I have one picture of somebody's just somebody's like full dick is just like in like about to basically like shoot on maybe a doll of Yoda's face, and it's like
It's not funny. It's not funny.
because
Because we were at work. This is when we were working.
and then there's one of
This is.
yeah, and then I have one where Yoda's just like fucking putting it down.
These are your
eating
deviant
out,
art
getting
submissions.
all sloppy
or
with
you
it.
found these.
yeah.
Nate has an exhibit, all Yoda pornographic exhibit, coming to LA.
Man,
Why is it so hilarious, Yoda?
yeah,
Just getting all nasty.
because he's so wise that it's
Right. That it was funny that he would behave
it's so
so
funny. Yeah, it's just
animalistically.
about his wisdom. It's not about his shape or size or color.
No, or ears.
Or
Do you
ears
think
or
that
way he
wiseness?
speaks.
Do you think that wiseness translates to a sexual wiseness? Because there's different types of smarts, as we know. I might not know geographically a lot of information about the world, but I do have a lot of street smarts.
and the
You know what
streets
I'm
in
saying?
the world.
Well, yeah. So I'll say there are two different types of wisdom, because if you put the Dalai Lama in a sexual arena, he's gonna flounder. I have a feeling. You know what I'm saying?
I have a reverse feeling for some reason about that instinctually.
Well, maybe maybe
That's
him.
bad- maybe that's a bad example.
I get a little. I don't know, want to offend anybody. I don't know what religion the Dalai Lama is, or I should know this, but something.
wrong. We picked the wrong topics today somehow.
We are, you know,
Well, we're stepping outside of our fucking
Right.
comfort
it takes
zone,
so
dude.
much courage to be this wrong about
That's
things publicly. Okay, a lot of other people are hiding behind Google. They're hiding behind their encyclopedias, which I can't afford, and they profess to be scholars and knowledgeable.
you can't
people.
afford a book.
You
Is that
don't
what you
know
just said?
you don't know my finances right now, man, or what I'm trying to do.
A book is fucking. That could even be free. You can go to the library. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, I'm getting some different type of. Just be careful around the Dalai Lama. I'll just say that.
He's dead.
No, he's not. He's with us. He
Mm.
visited my university.
Damn, that was the most. That sounded so British, even though it wasn't.
He visited your university.
He visited my university.
Eric, were you ever in like an a cappella group?
No, they tried to get me. They heard just the timbre of my voice, whatever,
Right.
and they wanted me, but I said no. It's
Because
just
you
improv
know,
for me.
You can't be bound by. You need to have the complementation of instruments.
Right.
I just imagined Jack in the a cappella group just being like so happy. Like I feel like I could really see you.
What's funny about that?
I don't know.
What's funny about me
I
being
could see
happy
you being
and
like
fulfilled?
really, really like jovial and happy in a
Don't
a cappella
stop
group.
me now.
You're in a manic state.
I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
I go to college. I do.
I like
that.
the low ones, the people with
Oh,
the low,
man.
with the baritone, with the where they just come in the very end. I can't wait to sing. There, you know, it's like the
Yeah.
that?
They're singing about like a soda shop.
Soda
and they come at the very end of the bar.
Coca-Cola.
Right. Cream soda.
Cream.
Mountain.
Creamy Coca-Cola.
We
You
play
know
too
about
much.
this trend, putting a little cream in your Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Man, what the fuck did you just say to me?
What kind of cream? Coconut milk?
No, half and half. Regular
Half and-
cream. Put that
no.
in a Coke. Put on a little Monk. Put on season 1 Monk. Put a little cream in your Coke. See if you don't feel a little better.
That's
Oh.
a half and half packet of Coke. in a Coke.
Huh?
What?
No, you buy
Like
a
a
little
half-
carton of half and half. Pour it in the Coke. Put it all over ice.
Wait, Nate, what did you think he was saying?
I thought no, we were on the same
Oh,
page.
okay.
Like I was just thinking of those little half and half packets. that
Yeah,
are
the
just
little
like,
cup.
They just never expire for some reason.
Yeah.
But they're milk
Yeah.
and they're in the diner.
Yep. I was just curious about why they don't expire. How could they not?
I think they do.
Hmm.
We
Right?
gotta
I think
get we gotta get a guest in this podcast immediately.
Somebody from the United States.
we got man.
Oh, somebody
imagine us
met-
all
yeah.
interviewing Peter Sarsgaard. Mm-hmm.
Hey, how old are you? Something
You
like
all
that.
saw the new Amanda Bynes podcast.
Is that real?
They did one episode. It was Amanda and her friend, and then Amanda canceled it because they couldn't get the guests that they wanted. They couldn't get the A-listers.
Shout out.
Shout out Amanda
Self-respect.
Bynes.
Self-respect.
Shout out all these child stars that went through the ringer for our entertainment. We got to see Bringing the Lobsters. Sure, we got to laugh at that, but at what cost? Really,
A human
I
life.
feel
birth.
so bad for Amanda Bynes.
That was
God
the
damn
birth
it.
of randomness, kind of.
Yeah.
That was
You
the
remember that?
the OG
Yeah.
random sauce. Moody's Point.
She was kind of the
Moody's
first
Point.
random person.
She was random as fuck, and she still is. I bet. Now here's
I don't know
there's a
how
price.
random she is now. She's going through something.
Well, that's random to me because what could be more random than that?
True enough.
I mean, now this is so awful to even think. But is there a world where this is actually the best version of her adult life, and she was saved by being a childhood star? Because she could. There's maybe if she hadn't had success, it's just something that she would be like in the woods with really long nails, fucking killing people. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And that was her whole thing. And it was like,
Right.
what is that
Like
thing?
Wolverine.
What is that thing? I'm just putting it
I
out
guess
there.
that's a good point. I don't know.
It's just a thought experiment. It's literally not anything other than a thought experiment.
I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't quite know.
Well, can I say a life hack then, or just a new idea maybe?
Please.
Say it.
So check that off your bingo. This is what I would say is if you're watching a TV show or a movie and it's not got soundtrack, pop something in your ear. Is that not interesting something? Because what, 30 Rock doesn't have score. I've never seen it. What else? All these.
So have like one earbud in and
Yeah.
like you're okay.
Because the sitcoms and stuff like that, they have laugh tracks, but they don't have a score. And to me, the denial of information musically during any moment of human emotion, when portrayed in visual storytelling, it's like you are robbing everybody of what you could really feel like. I don't know.
I've been watching those silent, before they had sound for the World War II footage, just classic raw World War II footage, watching that, putting in Travis Barker and his son going crazy, just 2 drums at once.
Oh my God. He's got a son that can drum too.
Yeah,
Good
he does. And he
luck.
also takes pictures, dude. Have you seen Travis Barker's
Travis
son's
Barker
photo
photography?
album? It is the funniest. I want to buy. It's like a big coffee table book size photo album, and it's called like My Perspective. And it's just like the worst digital camera picture. There's like one of an elephant, and it's like so the shadows are so bad you can barely see it. We got to get it. All the patrons need to go and buy this right now so he can keep taking pictures and make that a career. Please go out and support him.
I could see Travis Barker thinking that we are humiliating and him not wanting to be with us and calling us like, you guys are punk ass bitches. And then going
Travis
off.
Barker moves in silence. Well, you never know what he thinks. That's his superpower.
And he's quite skinny, isn't he? That's from drumming.
Yeah, he
in
is.
some
That's probably
ways.
from all that cardio he gets from drumming. You're right.
If you guys have sons, are you gonna?
Why did that silence feel so right?
I don't know. I think something's in the water today. So.
All right, come on, turn it up. 10 minutes
Okay,
left.
yeah,
let's do this. We got this. We got this.
If we
10
had
minutes.
sons, Nate, what do you say, Nate? If we had sons, what? Let me go off for a second. Tee me up. Let me go off.
Yeah, get
Well,
him.
if we had sons, we would be podcasting with them, right?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
Travis
right.
Barker style.
Right.
Tiger Woods' son. There's a lot of these. Just let your kid do what they. This is what I want to back up. Let your kid do what they want to do. Are you
Yep.
forcing that on them? Do they really
No.
want to be a drummer? Do they really want to be a golfer, Tiger Woods?
I don't know.
Can I say this? There's this trend. I get it for celebrities. Celebrities will post a picture, their whole family, and put emojis over their children's face. They want to protect the children's identity. I get that. But then, someone that you knew in Chicago has had a baby. They have about 70 followers on Instagram. They're blurring out the face of their children online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that
right.
Am I?
You're hating on them because it's like you're not famous, dude.
Yeah,
Let us see your
exactly.
kids. Let us see your fucking kids.
I think it's because I know famous people. I know what they go through. I don't want to see people doing like
Right,
stolen
like-
famous valor. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's what grinds my gears.
Do you ever think it's maybe about this, the internet rather? No, what the fuck am I trying to say? The NSA.
Yeah, it could
Do
be.
you
about
see
the
what
NSA.
I'm going
Now
to?
that I think about it, yeah.
Well,
it could be about the
you're
NSA.
so foolish to think that there aren't people in our government that can easily scrub away that little emoji that you put on that
No.
Right.
file.
No.
That's so hilarious. That's honestly cute that you think that the government can't do that, right?
Well, joke's on you, dude, when you see that my kid has been surgically modified his face to be an emoji.
To be an eggplant.
Oh.
You'll never know what he looks like. Haha, government,
Oh
suck
my
it.
god. We're about
Suck
to get the
it.
most
Bingo.
crazy as fuck surgeries going on. I'm not
Fuck
kid
surgery?
You not.
Man, fuck surgery. Go up in a hospital, say that shit, bounce.
Yo.
Oh,
Get back in your
Honestly-
smart car.
Drive a smart car through the automatic doors. Excuse me. I just wanted to say something. First of all. Yeah, whatever. I can't think of a good
I want to bust
I almost
into
did.
while they're doing like open heart, like a really serious surgery, and just say something like that. Man, fuck surgery.
Smells
What
like
the hell?
shit.
Who was that?
Bye.
Smells like shit. I bet
Smells
I bet
like
those
fucking
rooms
shit in
don't
here.
smell so good. a
I
surgical
bet they smell
room.
really good, to be honest.
Really, you think they're putting in bubblegum spray in the room to make it smell delicious?
Well, blood is not a bad smell. I don't know how I would know that.
You know that smell of meat
Oh.
when you walk through the butcher section of the grocery store?
Not really.
You don't know the meat smell?
I'm really trying to know that smell right now.
I'm trying
For some
to
reason,
picture
I
it
don't.
too. I'm trying to. I can't tap
I
into
don't.
that now.
No.
Wow. I might have a very sensitive nose. My
Definitely.
suspicions have been confirmed. I have a very sensitive nose.
Well, my whole head is fucking full right now. I can't hear out of my left ear. I'm serious.
I've had the sniffles for over a month. What is that? What could that be?
Well, it could be the end.
Huh? Could be the
Remember,
end.
remember
that's a good
Skyfall?
question.
This is the
Skyfall.
end.
Yeah, I remember Skyfall.
Let us all go down in the end. That was
What's
so
that?
sick. I loved that. Skyfall's a James Bond movie.
Oh, the
right?
James Bond. movie.
Yeah, that's right.
Spoiler alert.
And who
he
sings that?
wins.
Adele. Skyfall.
Adele. Is she putting out some new album?
Adele. No, she's getting her life right now. She's doing a Vegas residency, I think.
Oh, that's what it is.
She's just been
Oh,
married. She's very happy.
Good for her.
And she's looking amazing, feeling amazing.
Oh, really?
She's living her life, and we're so here for it.
Would you guys do a
Adele.
podcast residency?
Would I do a
in
podcast?
Vegas?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, and we have to be off book. It's like the same podcast every night.
It's like our most legendary episode, and we have to do it every night.
Damn, that is a good ass
8
idea.
podcasts a
oh,
week.
dude, with transcription technology, by the way, we could easily transcribe and we wouldn't even have to write the script. You know what I'm saying? We could.
Yeah. It would
We
be,
should, off the record, off the pod. Close your ears if you're listening right now. We should download the transcript of one of our old episodes, and we should do it and see if anybody fucking notices. dark.
Everybody go look up on YouTube right now. Scripted podcast by Jack Benzinger.
Ah, please, man. Shout out to Jack
Oh.
Benson. Dude, he's funny. I haven't. I did those back in the 2020.
That was 2020.
2020 Devin Larratt,
Wow.
best
the
arm wrestler
came
in
on.
the world. I had a humiliating
Wow.
moment with him. Do you want to hear this?
Yes, of course.
I was like, "Oh, dude, where are you at? Like, I'm such a big fan. You're just such a character, and I love it. I love the enthusiasm you bring." And he's like, "Oh, thanks, man. I'm in Richmond right now." And I went, "Oh, are you kidding me? My sister lives in Richmond. I'm gonna be down there. That's awesome. Virginia's the best." And he goes, "Dude, Richmond, Canada. You fucking idiot."
He was pissed at that.
Wow.
That's a him problem.
No, he wasn't pissed, but it did make me feel stupid because I just said like, "Man, I'm such a fan. I love it when you
Oh.
do that."
Can I say this about Canada?
Please.
Watch it. Be
Well, you guys know I'm going to Montreal at the end of January. You know this, right?
It's him. Yeah.
I just blew your guys' mind because you didn't know I was going.
But
But I've been watching, as I like to do, I watch YouTube vlogs about these cities before I go to them, get a little taste of what it could be like, get some restaurant ideas going. And I'm watching this and I'm thinking, all that shit is up there. You know what I mean? In my mind, it kind of ends with Maine, and then it's just the woods up there. But really, there's a whole country with cities and people and ideas.
Hardly.
And they have their own TV shows. You know this? They have their
that's
own
true.
TV shows up there that we've never heard of.
That's crazy.
That are probably amazing.
It's basically Canada is basically the fat cap. You know what I'm saying?
The
By
what?
that, I don't know why I went to that metaphor, but the whole country of Canada is fucking empty, and it's just these towns that are just riding the edge of the United States. Pathetic. That's all it is.
Oh,
That's all
because you're
it
saying
is.
the towns are so close to the border, and actually past that is all woods and mystery.
It is all woods. That's why you have that feeling.
Oh my God, we need to make I bet there's some hidden mysteries up there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, should we go to the most northern aurora borealisian?
Longyearbyen.
But Canada style.
Oh yeah, yeah. We could
you
do that.
guys-
We could take the Mazda up there.
Do you guys believe in those like Antarctica type conspiracies where it's like it's the only, there's like underground there's something. Do you guys think there's
What's the
something
conspiracy?
going on? I don't really know, but everybody. I don't really know what the conspiracy is, but everybody thinks there's some shit going on there.
Did you just guess as to what the conspiracy could be? Underground something?
It's something. It's something's underground there. You know,
Oh, dude, I
something's
heard
below
that they
the
have
ice.
buildings on the Antarctica.
Well, you guys know the new alien conspiracy about Antarctica is that they have a secret weapon that was designed from a crashed UFO, and they
See?
repurposed it to shoot down visiting aliens, and that's why we don't see any aliens. There's a fucking laser beam out of Antarctica. I'm not
so
kidding
sick of-
you.
Sick of
Look
that,
it
man.
up.
You talking about the tractor beam?
Something as such.
Of course, that's real. My
Are you
cousin
about to
worked
throw
on
up,
it.
Jack?
I'm about to throw up. I don't know why.
Okay, we gotta. This is a strong start to the new year. This was
Yeah.
what you could call an all-timer.
Listen, 2023 was a setback, but a setup is a setback for what is it? Setback is a setback.
We're forgetting our old phrases in the new year. That's how
Because
far
we're moving
we've
on.
come. Mm-hmm.
So get ready for just get ready for 2024 to be. It's if you liked how we were doing things in 2023 with this podcast. Guess what? It's gonna be fucking totally night and day different.
Mhm.
So, but if you hated it, you're in luck
Check us
because we're
out.
about to switch it up. It's about
Yeah,
to be
'cause
fucking. I'm about to change in a way that is going to really piss you two off. And I'm going to lose myself in 2024. And I need you guys to get kind of prepared for that. And I need some people to bring me down back to reality. So this is just kind of a pre-warning. I'm kind of talking to my future self, and I'm talking to you guys too. I need you guys to really be there for me when I'm really stepping out of line. All right?
Yeah, we
Can I count on you guys for that to give me some real, because real friends will check me. You know what I'm saying? I need
We
some
got
real
you,
sit
man.
down.
We're gonna go to Atlantic City again in the new year, and we're gonna let you get your fucking ass kicked, and we're not gonna help.
I've been watching so many 3-card poker videos. People just playing it. God, let me get back on that gambling table.
I might have to go tonight. I hate to say.
I was just watching Drake on his whatever he's streaming now or something, and he's gambling with the hookah, and he puts Bitcoin.
Damn.
And
He
people
puts-
like to roast him for what?
Yeah, for what?
For what?
For
But
what?
he put like I think 400K in Bitcoin on a roulette, and it said win. He's playing just on that bet on whatever you I don't want to say the website, but this website that I think you told me about, and he won $900,000 in Bitcoin.
He will never get
Must
that
be
money.
nice.
He will never get that money off of that website. I promise.
Is it hard to get off the website?
Yes, it is fucking impossible.
Really, to cash out?
I have never cashed out successfully in my time on
Well,
that
it's a good
website.
thing I lost fucking $120 on that fucking
Just
website.
end it quick. Yeah.
I was up, by the way.
You sound
I
like
was
Mike
up,
Shank
too.
when you
Oh,
say
dude.
that. Remember when
Milkshake?
Mike Shank does the scratch offs in American movie, and he
Yeah.
doesn't tell Mark about it?
I was gonna try and get my mom to watch that movie.
I tried to get my mom to watch it, and she fell asleep.
Oh, that's the
You
litmus.
know what movie? You know what movie my mom watched? Which I watch. I watch this every year.
The
Fanny
Longest
and
Yard.
Alexander.
What?
Oh,
Zoolander?
And,
No,
Huh?
What'd
Fanny
you
and
watch?
Alexander.
Fanny and Alexander, the Bergman
Oh,
movie.
that's a crazy
Right.
one. That sex scene is crazy to me.
And it's like 3 hours long.
Jesus.
And my mom was like such a soldier.
Did she like it?
She was interested in it, but at the very end, she was like, it kind of ends with like, not. I think she was expecting like some crazy like
Really?
M. Night Shyamalan like twist, because I was like, this is one of the best movies ever made, Mom. Like, this is crazy, and I think she was expecting like the whole town to like blow up or something like that in the final scene, and it's just kind of like the kid kind of like
Yeah.
saying something, and when it ended, she was like,
Spoiler.
"That's it. That's the ending. Are you kidding me?"
That movie is so fucking pretty. Oh my god.
I know. I
Wait,
just want to live inside that
and
that universe in that house with that table set up, wearing a bow tie,
you want to be all
getting all
drunk at the
fucking-
feast and playing
getting all
playing
liquored
with the
up,
maid.
being all sweaty.
Yeah.
Fanny and Meg.
Wait, remember it's the maid with the stiff leg, you know? She's
Yeah.
like the nanny too. Guess who that is, man?
Fran Drescher.
She plays Anakin Skywalker's mom in The Phantom Menace.
Sophia
You
Coppola.
gotta be fucking
not even
kidding
kidding
me
you,
with
dude.
that shit, dude. Are you serious?
Not kidding you, man.
Man.
All right, I
And
gotta
you know what?
go.
I just
Okay.
this is a little,
Sorry.
we're just going on tangent right now, but I watched Alex Jones in detail explain like the plot of a Star. I think it was The Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
And it was so enjoyable. Like
I gotta check that out.
he's like Senator Palpatine, like what? Like he like he's just on his podcast like telling verbatim like the plot line to Phantom Menace.
I gotta rewatch the prequels. Okay. What gave us joy? What gave my ass joy?
You guys
Well-
want me to go?
Yeah, go for it, Nate.
Well, what gave me joy is I popped over to oh shit, yo, Jack. You just fucking man. That's amazing, dude.
My bad.
Got
Jack
the Nate
just
Barone
changed the
background.
to Nate.
That's sick.
That was a prank.
God, that was incredible. Okay, so what gave me joy was I went over to Detroit and met up with Steve Smith, and we shot a little something. And I got to I hadn't been to Detroit in a really long time, and it was fun. We were just like bouncing all around, and man, just had a great fucking time. We went to this Yemen restaurant. It was so
Oh.
fucking good. Ate this amazing Yemeni food. Ate some Turkish food for lunch. It
I'm
was
having
just,
Turkish food for lunch as well.
You did?
I'm about to go have some.
Oh,
Delicious.
shout out to those two countries.
It's
man.
just they do it right. Turkish delights.
Oh.
And we had the Turkish
damn.
coffee, and everything was on like
Oh.
a copper plate. You know what I'm saying? It
When
was
they put
the
the coffee in the
presentation.
sand.
Turkish
Get out of
tea.
town.
That's good
But
stuff. They love
Just
tea.
had a blast. We were just
Yeah.
having so much fun, and Steve's the man. So shout out to Steve Smith.
Steve
Incredible
Smith.
guy, brilliant mind.
Well, that's awesome, Nate. Thanks for sharing. I personally, let's see, about 2 months ago, I kind of scratched the back of my car pulling out of my driveway. Okay? A little scratch, a little pain on there. Jack, you've seen it for sure. Disturbed
It's
you when you saw
horrible.
it.
It's humiliating.
And I got a scratch removal kit where you have to like drill. You have like a sander, and then you have these like primers and polish. And I drilled it basically almost all the way off to where you can barely tell there's a scratch there now. Got all the paint off. And there was just something about using that drill, drilling onto the car, that was so fun. You kind of forget about that. That stuff can be fun. So that's what gave me joy, getting that scratch off the car.
Shout out.
Shout
That sounds
out.
fun.
Amazing.
That
Jack,
sounds fucking
land the plane, dude. Land it now.
Well, you guys know this noise?
Yeah.
Scratching? Let me show you
Yeah.
something real quick. So, I'm a carabiner guy. I know. I don't bike as much, but I'm still rocking with putting my keys on my pants, right? Because
Yeah.
it just frees up my pockets. And I'm always tapping them when I'm walking around. I'm jingling them. I'm always touching them. Well, my aunt got me something that changed my life.
This is what you showed on the podcast last time. At the, at the very beginning of the podcast last time.
I was wondering. I was like, I think Jack, you already showed this like on the.
Okay, but no, still show it. That was a Patreon one, dude. So let's,
no, but
let's show it. It's
everyone-
okay,
I think
man.
It was at the very beginning, so the preview is available to everybody. So yeah, everyone already knows about your little
All right.
keychain that makes
But if
the
that's
DJ
still
sound.
giving you joy, dude, that's pretty special, man. We're happy for you.
I know that is amazing.
I was so excited to show it.
Show it, man. You can't tease
Show it,
us
yeah.
like this.
Show it again. Show it again.
Play your little toy,
There's
man.
plenty of people.
You
who
guys
didn't-
are so
who skipped
supportive.
that.
Play the
man.
toy.
That's how I know you guys are gonna be rocking with me even when the dementia rock sets in.
Okay, land the plane, play the toy, get us out of here.
This has been Joy Tactics.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
Peace out, everybody, and Happy New Year. Let's get it done. Even though I do hear there's a Black Swan event coming. You hear about this?
What's that? A
The
terrorist
government's
attack that's done by the government?
predicting a horrible, horrible terrorist attack.
Oh wait, 1 second. I know God damn it, we could have landed this, but it's not Joy Tactics without a false ending. All right.
Right.
I was driving around in my sister's Nissan Altima
Crap.
on the radio.
Amazing car.
And what comes on is an advertisement that is like, get your 6-day. It was like an advertisement that was warning people about an upcoming event. It was like, in the event of some sort of nuclear blast, please have your water, have electricity, fucking thing. It was the warning sign to Middle America that hey, some shit's about to go down.
Not Middle America. They're safe.
No, because guess where the nuclear fucking bombs take off from, dude? That's where they're gonna target, not the big cities, but the place where the nuclear.
So what just happened? This hour podcast is about to turn into a 3-hour event because we just came into a topic that we are cooking on.
Yeah, that's how. Hey, can't fight it. And it's my brother birthday. Yeah.
Oh shit!
All right,
So
we'll leave you with
I'm about
that.
to go eat cake.
We'll leave you guys with that. Peace out, everybody. Much love. Stay well.
That concludes another incredible fucking episode of Joy Tactics. Head over to patreon.com/joytactics to unlock exclusive weekly bonus episodes. And make sure to follow us on social media where we post fire TikToks and hilarious shit like that. And if you loved the shit you just listened to, make sure to subscribe, rate, and leave us a review. Thanks for listening, and remember, we are shaped by our thoughts, we become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves.